Hello and welcome. So today we have Star Wars Outlaws to be reviewed. Let's get right on it. So I've played the game up until the end of the story, so I have a pretty good idea of what I'm going to talk about. Um, Unlike what is being publicized out there on other reviewers and other so-called
See ya, Andy.
Star Wars fans, the game is in a pretty acceptable um, state of affairs. The graphics could have been a little bit more treated. Uh, I did get the sense that in some cases the game was rushed, but it's still a complete work. Okay, it's not at all broken. It's the stealth. I don't know what people expected of the stealth aspect of this game. If they expected some sort of Assassin's Creed in space, but the stealth is a little bit clunky compared to Assassin's Creed, but I'm not comparing anything to anything. This game is its own persona. So I'm here on not the initial planet, but the initial planet that is free to play everywhere. Okay, open world. Canto Bight is not open world. The city is a little bit open world, but the city is more or less the size of the city that we're going to see later on this review. And even when the main story ends,
My family's been milking Rabuma for generations.
there's still loads and loads to do.
I don't know if
The
your
game
brother's
doesn't
still alive. But he wouldn't
end
let
there,
the cloaks
and we
take the
already
farm
have
right
two
out your sight.
DLCs. Okay.
If the story
According
is
to
real.
my contacts on
But it's
Ubisoft,
the
it's
perfect
planned at
The
least
family savings
for
won't completely
beginning of
clear all
next
the
year
debt he's
2
racked
more
up from
DLCs.
gambling.
So
Gotta admit,
I'll
I
keep you
wouldn't
guys
put it
posted on
past
that
him.
regard.
It's a short
But
ride south.
as you might know,
If I don't hear anything
Ubisoft
by
is going
tomorrow, I'm
through
going
some
after him.
restructuring. So that might not be released at all. They have a very big launch on February, the new Assassin's Creed Shadows. Up until now, we know that it's in February. It can be postponed again, but they will lose a ton of money if that happens. So, guys,
You got
the
a bandit
sound
problem?
is
We
tremendously
got
well
a
done.
fire problem. Those vermin
The
steal
dialogues are
anything shiny.
interesting.
Figure they got
The
a
story
good
of the
haul
game
up
is
there
very
on
interesting. There's
Typhon's
no
Rock.
lightsabers.
Nearly broke
Sure,
my
we see
neck trying
Darth
to get
Vader,
it.
but
Maybe I'll give it a shot.
according to the
Good
characters,
luck.
they don't know who he is. They don't know that Darth Vader is the Emperor's main enforcer, a Sith Lord, no less. No, they don't know anything about that guy. They know that he's fearful, but everyone fears him in the Empire. But then again, they don't know who he is or what he does or what he is. So it's a very interesting concept. So we get to be a sort of Han Solo at the beginning of his career as a smuggler, but very interesting nonetheless. This was not Disney's or Ubisoft's attempt to make a quick buck. There is a lot of investment on this game. A lot of things that weren't tried by Ubisoft up until this game. So, for example, we have a space component. We take our ship over there, and we have dogfights, we have smuggling, we have recovery missions, infiltration missions. And that is the main suit of this game, infiltration. You don't get to go on big space battles except on the last chapter. You do get to be run over by other guys. It is what it is. So what else can I say? Music-wise, big revolution here. It's not the classical Star Wars. There's a lot of digital arrangement on the musics, and that gives it its own character. Okay, not that I liked or disliked. It's different. It's something different, and it works. Works like a charm on this type of game. So, guys, if you get the chance, buy it. It's well worth the investment, and a lot of people, and myself were complaining that the game was expensive as all hell. The complete edition of the game with the seasonal pass, and I continue to say it's expensive as all hell. But in this case, in this game, is it worth it? Hell yeah, it is. It's worth it. So buy it, enjoy it. You get to do missions with Lando Calrissian, with Hondo. I mean, it's a very interesting addition to the Star Wars panorama and Star Wars panorama in video games in particular. So that being said, that I'm not showing, of course, everything. I can't show you. I can make a video of a review in the middle of a dogfight or in the middle of a fight because the video would be too big. And this is a review. I will be doing a series of this game on the channel. Then you can see all the dogfighting, all everything. Okay, guys. So, final review of this game. I'm going to give it a very solid 8 out of 10. And the 8 is because of the price. Okay. The price is too much for the complete edition of the game. 130 euros hurts a lot on the wallets of the people. Okay, hurts a lot. Perhaps if you're the son of an oligarch or a Russian oligarch, it doesn't hurt anything. But if you're a standard guy like me, it does hurt at the end of the month. So, guys, 8 out of 10. Buy the game if you can. Enjoy it. And I'll see you all next week. I will not be doing the reviews in Portuguese from now on because of time constraints. But I will be returning to Portuguese reviews very shortly. But for this game, I will be doing the review of this game during the week in Portuguese, okay? See you all next week. Next week, we're going to have a special review. Horizon Zero Dawn, the remastered edition, okay? We're going to compare the two. So, I'll see you all next week. Play on.